Hi, my name is Martha,
I'm Jill.
and we're two coaches from Rocky Fit Elite Training Facility. We're going to walk you through a quick 5-minute mobility stretch session. First, we're going to start with some shoulder FRCs. So Jill is going to take one arm with her palm facing in to her body, and keeping that arm nice and close, she's going to lift that arm up all the way for a full circle around her body. She's going to keep that arm nice and close, warming up that shoulder. Go for 2, 3, 4, and one more on that side. Good. We'll switch sides and hit the other arm. Good. Keeping it nice and close. 2. Always breathing through these movements. Good. From there, we're going to go down onto our hands and knees for a cat-cow stretch. So our wrists are going to be stacked just under our shoulders. Knees will be right under our hips. We're going to take a deep breath in, pulling that belly button into our spine, driving our spine up towards the ceiling. Then release that breath, lower that belly button towards the ground. Chin goes up, gaze goes forward, and then breathing in again, doing that again. We're going to go for anywhere between 5 and 10 of these. Slow, intentional breaths, breathing out slowly as you release. Good. Breathing it back in for 4. Perfect. And one more here. Great. Loosening up that core, chest, back, that whole body, and focusing on slowing down that breath and relaxing your nervous system. From there, we'll pull into a half kneeling, and we'll work on a little bit of ankle mobility. So we're going to keep that foot flat on the ground in the front, and we're going to push forward, stretching through that ankle. We'll hold that for about 20 seconds. Of course, if there's ever any pain, pull back, but try to go as deep into this stretch as you can. We'll pull back, loosen that up a little bit, relax, take the opportunity to push back into it, and see if you can get a little bit of a deeper stretch on that second push through. Remembering that we don't want to come up onto our toes. We want to keep that foot nice and flat with that stretch right through our ankle and our calf. Good. After 3 there, we will switch sides and work on that other leg. So again, foot is nice and flat, driving forward, focusing on our breathing while we stretch those muscles out. Again, some pulling and stretching is normal, but we don't want any pain when we're stretching through our muscles. Good. Let's pull it back. Last one, getting a little bit deeper. Perfect. How's that feel? Great. Good. Our next stretch is going to be called a thoracic rotation. So Jill is going to start in a half kneeling position or a full kneeling position, and one leg will go out straight to the side. She's going to take that one arm with that leg straight and rotate towards that straight leg. So pulling it in and lifting that elbow up to stretch through that core and that back. Good. We'll go for 5 to this side. Good. 4. And one more. Great. We'll pull it back in and go for another 5 on this side. 1. Perfect. All right, next up, we're gonna hit that 90-90 hip stretch, really loosen up those hips. So both of our knees are gonna be at 90 degrees here. We're gonna hinge through your waist, and we're gonna lean forward over that front knee, stretching through that hip. If you feel like you're able to, you can lean a little bit further and drop to the forearms, get a deeper stretch, or you can hold it up on those hands, whatever feels best for you. But again, we'll hold there for about 30 seconds. When we're done on that side, we're gonna pull those hands behind and rotate through the heels, and then hinge to the other side. And again, taking it as low as you can, feeling that good stretch through the outside hip. Holding there, breathing through that stretch. Good. Once you're done there, you can keep those hands behind your back, and you can do a few rotations side to side. So we want to keep those heels planted on the ground. Toes can be off the ground, but those heels stay locked down, rotating through those hips, pivoting back and forth, loosening up that lower body. And we can go for 10 or so there to really loosen that up. Good. Heels staying down, rotating through those hips. Great. Last one there. Perfect. Okay, lastly, we're gonna hit you with an upper body stretch, working through that pec and mostly your shoulder. We're gonna start finding any wall, solid structure. Hand will go right against that wall, right at shoulder distance. And then you're gonna slowly step and rotate your body forward. So we're keeping that hand placed, we're keeping that arm straight, and we're rotating forward away from that wall. Feeling a good stretch through that shoulder. When you've gotten that stretch, you can walk it back, and you can do it one more time on that side. Good. And then we'll go ahead when you're ready and switch sides. So hand stays flat against that wall, arm is straight, and pivoting forward. You might notice that one side might feel a little uneven. That's okay, that happens. Just focus on holding those sides for an equal amount of time, really working through any tightness you may feel on one side compared to the other. Perfect. Good job, Coach Jill. Now you're ready to work out.